lead.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at 3-4 on the year. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Well, we had a chance to meet with him earlier in the week, and as you could probably expect, Mike, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up last week's 4-interception performance. It was still bothering him. He's still trying to move from it, and I think that's the point. The ability to move on from bad games, that's really a testament to playing quarterback in the NFL. You're going to have some struggles, but if those struggles carry over into the next week's game, now we've got a problem.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. They bring up third down. He gets this complete to Shakir. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up going in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here, and say, okay, can we turn this good start of the drive and finish the drive with some points?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Harris Liufau on the coverage.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker.
Ethan Evans.
So it's fourth down. Hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led by the former Longhorn. At quarterback, it's Quinn Ewers.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Ewers on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now. Ewers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Mark down at the 6.
Number 1 on the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He pulls it in around the 5. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Little's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I've seen up close and personal. When you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
No gain on the play. Brings up
third down. It's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Buffalo.
22 yards. And the Bills first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Bills first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 31, here's second and 4. He'll step up and run. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
A gain of 14.
On first and 10, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Second and 10.
Number 4, James Cook. No gain on the play.
Moore going in motion.
And 10.
On second down, here's Allen. And that ball incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal, Buffalo.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. 1st and 10 for Ewers. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Down at the 30-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
handoff here, up the middle. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7. Quinn Ewers on the scramble.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
For the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 1. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That one complete to Moore.
Allen's pass.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback. And they're able to force that carry for no gain.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man. And it's no game. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And a good short tackle right there. Stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. This returnable with Palmer. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
That's good.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
1st down, Buffalo.
Oh, he doesn't pull away, and the ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the handoff, this is Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cowboys 41-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a 1st. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
That's another Bills.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
To Josh Palmer. No gain on the play. Brings up second
on
and
second
10.
down. Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And the Bills first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Trying to get here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Leads to second and
play
goal.
Action. It's Allen. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Line of scrimmage with 3. Third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third
in
and
motion,
goal.
Shakir. Allen going to throw here on third and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Ryan Brzee in to drop him on third and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills extend their lead to 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Bills 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll start on the ground with Cook. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the
second down. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Allen now off the bootleg. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. He's going to have a Bills first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And we'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. gun, here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bills, first down.
Now, Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
James Cook. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Allen.
2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
The ball's out. The Cowboys have it.
Josh Allen
In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Ewers on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Ewers now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is going to be from 53 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Allen now on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Here's Ethan Evans now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Cowboys offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. The Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
8-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And it's Patrick Mahomes. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Joe Burrow. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bengals able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the Titans running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Titans come away with the victory, this one in front of their home crowd. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
And 8.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Monte Mafuz. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Cook. Now Cook loses the football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Micah Parsons. He's in there for the sack. And that takes us to fourth and goal.
7 yards.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Ewers. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Take a risk, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Moving the tight end right. On the carry is Kirk. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 46. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 18.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen.
At the 15-yard line.
This is caught at 2. And the Bills going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
Cowboys 16.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. off the play fake. Ewers. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a good up the middle. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now. Ewers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 27-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Now Ewers.
First down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not a big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Gregory Rousseau. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Third down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing is Ewers. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that first down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down, and they can make the offense settle for 3? Man, that's a huge win for this defense.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Ewers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up
3rd and goal. Ewers. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped. 25. Drive will begin there. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Allen working from the pistol. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Bills.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter. So, here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, here is, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 5-yard line.
Ewers now back near his goal line. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. His pass right side, caught by
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So they go with a 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
49-yard line.
Everybody wants to attack the middle of the field. You just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
And left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
stick with him again. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Bills' 5-yard line.
To throw, Ewers. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Cowboys. A best friend for a quarterback. A tight end. Big target down there. Greg is able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open, and catch it.
Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills play.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen now on second down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for Bills.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 14.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
He's got it! And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Pass interference. Defense.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30.
Here's Ewers. inside in the hands of neighbors. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third
It's a gain
down.
of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hewitt. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys, first down.
On play action, here's Ewers. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dallas. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
Bills 27.
Really, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On first down, it's Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Incomplete. It's
From the gun, it's Allen. Taking on, he'll try to get there.
number 17.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
38-yard line. A gain of 5. It's
We'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Bills' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 9 brings up
Third and a yard. Allen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
They'll drop the throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Brings up third down and
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He got him. Here we go. This is fourth down.
a loss of 8 yards. And it's fourth down.
Allen going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun is Ewers, who else another catch for his favorite target. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 31.
Play action. Here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Third down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. In motion, Shakir. They go, and here's a pop pass to the receiver coming through. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
For a Bills first down.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. On play action, Allen. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and
again, it's Allen to the air. Micah Parsons. He's been tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is Josh
Palmer.
Now first and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And the Bills first down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington. magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. As well. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borealis has the ball on the tee. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week. And I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up
Once again, it's Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have the Seahawks first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 2.
first down, Seahawks.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll throw first play with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and
Ball
10
out
at
to the
35-yard
35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. First carry here for Orion Hampton. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the 10.
Second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He's taken down at the
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here with Hampton. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another.
Now a toss left side for Hampton. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running deep.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Abdul Carter getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This rep goes to the secondary. They do a really nice job plastering on the back end, and with nobody to throw the ball to, he ultimately had no choice but to just try to make a play that wasn't there to be made.
They break through and they block it.
Ties the game.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's JSN. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pitch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Walker. Yeah. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter from the 21. Here's 2nd and a couple as we are ready to get back underway. That one swung out wide to Walker. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
Back to throw. Taking off. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hampton trying to work inside. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Penix on 3rd down. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll go play action now with Penix. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Back at the 42.
Last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone. And it's a touchback. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Now this looks like a design run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Open man is open. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one complete to McConkey. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the ground, it's Walker. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
48-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. On play action, Penix. Man open, it's Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. That's Jones on the move. Hampton going to get it on the zone read. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Falcons.
On first down, it's Penix. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Pushed out to his left. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up 6. And it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
That's Jones on the move. Now Penix off. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
It's fourth down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
A 46-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are finally on the board. It's 17-3. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Smith and Jigba. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Third down. 3 to go.
And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll step up and run this. Third and 7.
Tyree Wilson on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Penix. Going right. It's taken in. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
now, faking the give.
The draw route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. Here's 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll look to throw again. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's some big D for Big D, the Dallas defense. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Cowboys up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Patrick Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. The Chiefs win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Joe Burrow. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Bengals use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. With that, let's give you a look at the rest of the action this week around the league. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
London brought in motion. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. Here's Horton, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. A gain of 12. And the Seahawks
off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Walker trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Stop short of the goal line.
One more time with Walker. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Falcons send their punching unit out. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that
He
one.
was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a designed run. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Once again, it's Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter.
Number 24 in the ball carrier. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd down. They need 7.
At the Falcons' 14-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Going to pick up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Corey Horton, touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That ball bouncing around, and it's finally caught. Wow. There are no 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Falcons.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Penix.
35-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Falcons are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. First and 10 now from the 36. A give, and here comes Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That might
Defense.
make this a 1st down. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11. Now Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit, but it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. They'll take this forward for about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. We're going to go play action with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. From the gun, here is Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
A run. This is Hampton. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here with Hampton. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
3 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 28-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Hampton. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what way was coming.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Back to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. The 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. on fourth down is Penix. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying the left side, and here's Hampton. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
8-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
And the Falcons, first down.
London brought in motion.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time with Hampton. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point is up and through, and the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
He's so good.